Don't make that face. I'm talking
Careful.
about Mickey Mouse.
Mickey. I think they knew who you were talking about. You didn't need the impression.
Who's Mick? Oh, that Mick.
Oh, the Mickey. Yeah.
Mickey.
Mouse. Moose.
You got it.
Mickey Moose. Francis Sternhagen, since we're going to go ahead and get into it.
It's the GeekZip podcast here this week. It's
shit.
Christian on the camera.
Yeah.
And Zip here. Geek zipping out in the Zip Cave in Huntington, West Virginia, live, large and in charge.
You're getting really good at that, bro. I'm proud of you.
I just put on an act, you know.
Well, it's good to know that if I ever couldn't do the show, you could take it. You know,
I'll do my best.
Get somebody over here.
Well, we'll get Wes.
Wes will handle it. Yeah, Wes. Now it's not the first week of December anymore. Now it's the first week of January.
Hey,
that poor bastard.
It's almost like when I'm going to start working again.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's trying to get here so bad. Okay. So, Frances Sternhagen, I know her from the movie The Mist.
We're getting right into the RIPs. Oh,
well,
yeah,
we'll go ahead and talk about that, and then we'll go back to the stuff that we did since you brought up her name.
Yeah.
But I know her from The Mist. She was the old lady from The Mist that hit the lady in the face with the can of peas, remember?
Jeez.
And that's how I know her from, and she was incredible in that film. She was also on ER.
Yeah, it's an incredible film.
Grandmother of Noah Wiley's character, and Cliff's mother on Cheers, for those of you that are 80s fans. She was the mom.
She did a lot of acting.
A lot of acting. And you know, The Mist was a heavy fucking movie, you know, and it's like for older actors, I'm sure that was a difficult part to kind of tackle. But I loved her in The Mist, and I think she was a great actress, Tony Award winning. Stage and screen.
Francis, we salute you.
Yes, we do. Absolutely. All right.
Did you mean to say that like AC/DC? Yes, we do. We salute you. Yes, we do.
We can.
That's
I'm
good.
sure she rocked.
Well, I meant you were quick on it, so I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
well, I'm quick. That's what it is. I'm quick. So we've been doing this week, Christian.
I got my Marvel Zombies game finally.
I saw that on Facebook. We saw how many boxes is that?
It's a lot.
It's like 8 boxes of shit.
Yeah, well, it's got 2 different game modes, dude. It's got Marvel Zombies where you play as the zombie heroes and you eat people to control your hunger. And then there's regular hero mode where you play as the heroes against the zombies.
Which is better?
I haven't played the hero mode yet. I've only played the zombie mode, and it was funny. I won, and it was really easy because I kind of messed up on the rules. Like, I didn't realize I had to use line of sight when I was using my people's powers. So I was using Magneto to like pull
across the city.
Yeah, just pulling people around corners and everything, dude.
So you cheated.
Well, it's my first time playing. I gotta learn. But and then Nightcrawler was just teleporting his ass all over the board too, because like I said, I didn't know the rules and made it a little easy.
Damn. So you have to have line of sight to teleport? Isn't that part of the canon? Isn't it in the movies he specifically says that he has to see where he's going before he can teleport?
Well, I think he has to be familiar with the place.
No, that's not what he said. He said he has to see where he's going.
Maybe in some of the things. I don't think that's how it is in the comic books. I don't know, though.
It looks fucking crazy. I mean, I'll throw a picture up on our live shot of the...
You never throw pictures up.
I threw a picture up a century.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it that far.
Yeah, if I say I'll throw it up, I'll throw it up.
All right.
Otherwise, you're going to have to look it up yourself. I'm tired of working hard on this shit.
Sure.
We get a sponsor, it might change.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's cool. What you've been playing? I know you took a little trip with your brother. Any games? Any gaming?
I beat some game.
That's going on?
I beat that Super Mario RPG.
You told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that Mines of Moria. I played that a little bit.
How's it going in that? How is that game? Is that a good game?
It's okay. I mean, I think it'd be more fun with more people.
Yeah.
Just surviving by myself is kind of boring.
Moria. I hear you.
Oh, that's big news. We forgot we hadn't had a chance.
We're going to get in. We're going to get into the news after we talk about. My brother
said we should have had something come out live or something, you know.
I thought about it. I mean, we really have to start thinking about that stuff more because
Just do a quick little video.
Yeah, we have to do it.
What could happen?
We actually have enough viewers now to justify it, so we're going to have to start doing that. But we'll get into that. We will get in the news. We're going to talk about CM Punk.
I watched that Exorcist movie.
You finally watched Believer.
Believer, yeah.
Yes,
It's on Peacock.
And you were not impressed.
Oh, it was okay. It was just as good as any other Exorcist movie, I think. But I didn't think it was. I don't know if it's worthy of a trilogy.
Doesn't hold a candle to the first one.
Yeah, the normal one.
Yeah, trilogy's going to be tricky. It's going to be tough too.
It's a little. They
set it up for a trilogy.
They used a lot of like disturbing images, you know, like mixed in, like the flashes on the screen a lot. You know, I thought that was a little overdone. You know, they could have used that a little less. Less is more, I think, with that kind of thing.
I mean, David Gordon Green, he's kind of known for that, kind of throwing that Sam Raimi style. I really enjoyed the new Extras film. Like I said, I don't think I can compare it to the original, you know, because that was just kind of like lightning in a bottle.
I watched another show I found on Amazon called Class of 2007, I think. It's another apocalypse show where these girls are at their 10-year high school reunion, and I guess they're on like a mountain, and they come outside, and there's water completely surrounding the fucking mountain.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude, it's like Noah's Ark flooding level.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's an interesting show.
That's interesting.
I've been enjoying it.
You're really into the post-apocalyptic shit.
I like it. I enjoy it.
Do you feel that it's coming soon, like the real one?
It could be.
Yeah.
You never know.
You think you'll make it?
You never know how stable America is.
No, you don't.
These days.
You think you'd make it?
No. But I got a lot of board games to barter with.
I mean, I feel like we could doctor up your house.
Oh yeah, I mean, and see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I have a collection of board games, dude.
You know, that's where I'm coming.
When we lose power, and why I don't have any guns.
I'm going to the gun store first, and then I'm coming out there. You know,
we need somebody with guns around here to go to their.
Well, we really need somebody who knows how to make their own bullets. That's what we need to know, because that's going to be the first problem is going to run out of ammunition.
I don't know. We'll have ammo for quite some time.
You think so? Yeah. You guys definitely have enough fucking food. Goddamn, it'll feed us for years.
Remember, my freezer quit working. We still haven't replaced the freezer.
Why not? Your dad needs to get on it.
It's not him.
Look, I finally got I've wanted this for years. I saw it years ago. Look at it. This is the diehard, what do you call it? Advent calendar for Christmas with Hans Gruber falling down.
I think it's more of a countdown calendar.
It is a countdown calendar.
I know.
I don't care what you call it. It's Hans Gruber.
Okay, I just think of Advent. You get something. You open it up and you get something.
Kush asked me if I wanted one this year. I had one last year. There's some stuff like those little booklets on Superman over there on the speaker right there.
Yeah.
On top of the speaker.
I mean, I know, I saw some downstairs. I remember the ones you guys all had.
There were some these stickers were like the one on your mic. And she asked me this year, and I was like, I don't know. I don't want to do Marvel because I'm kind of.
My mom gets disappointed because we don't do the advent calendars like we did when we were kids.
Why not?
I don't know, dude.
I mean, you're living there. Why don't you help her out?
I'm a grown man, dude. I don't need to be putting felt things on a Christmas tree every day.
You got to put it on the tree?
Well, it's a felt tree. It's like you take the little felt thing out.
That's right. I forgot about the advent calendar you guys have. You have one of those interactive ones.
Well, it's just cloth. Yeah. You just pin up the thing.
We're close to Christmas, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be here.
I thought about bringing your family's gift today.
We're on the 5th. I hope it's I would hope it would be a webcam.
No. That's a GeekZip. Your kids won't appreciate a webcam.
Hey, this podcast doesn't put any dinner on their table, so.
Well, I meant, why would they like a webcam?
I know. I want one because I'm tired of having to fix it.
No, dude, I got you a 3,000-piece puzzle.
Great.
I think it's huge.
Oh, Lord. As Christian mentioned, it is the GeekZip podcast. Welcome. We are into December.
Welcome, friends and listeners.
Friends and listeners of the show.
We just pretend like we're an SNL sketch now, dude, like an NPR program. Hi, I'm Dave McNoodle.
We probably could.
Have a good evening, everybody.
Yeah, I don't think Who's the chick that does All Things Considered? That's the one I know. She's like the celebrity that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
What's her name? I can't remember. You think I'd know.
Do anything else fun this week?
I did. As I told you, I acquired Jedi Survivor. I think I said that last week. If I didn't, I did. And I beat the story mode.
Oh, yeah.
Very easy. So now, and I didn't even know this.
Did you beat the other one too? Do you remember if you beat
Yeah.
Fallen Order?
Oh, the first one? Yeah. I beat Fallen Order. And, they kind of end the story, but it's open-ended. So you can go back to the planets and explore.
Oh, yeah.
I like the story. It was interesting. It had Vader. And I was like, how's that possible?
Yeah, I'm not sure where it is on the timeline.
I feel like it's nowhere near him on the timeline, but I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. It seems like the Empire is, if I had to guess, I'd say it's between 3 and 4. Like that initial Order 66 kind of
The spread out of the dead Jedi, the dead eye.
The dead eye.
The dead eye Jedi. Somebody said that. The Jedi are a dead eye.
Jedi, a dead eye. So, that was a cool kind of cut scene. But I've noticed on games, and I don't know if it was just this game, you know how back in the day there were 3 difficulties to a game?
Or any multiple
Easy, medium, and hard.
Okay, sure.
Variations.
Okay. The basic option.
I'm talking about the basic. I'm not talking about, like fucking Doom or
Hurt Me Plenty.
Extreme.
Hurt Me More.
Yeah,
like
extreme. I'm talking about there were 3, easy, medium, and hard. This game had those same 3, maybe a 4th one, but it had one at the top that said story mode. Mm-hmm. And I was like, huh. And as you know, I do like to play through the story before I kind of go back and try to do it on a difficulty.
Yeah.
More so I know where to go and what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm familiar with these story options. It's more for casual gaming.
I mean, and it's but do you think it's a little too light?
Maybe.
I don't
ever pick those.
You
options.
fuck people, and you could fuck up Vader.
I don't.
So anyway,
I have a hard enough time on normal. So
I still feel that this generation is completely spoiled by how easy games are.
Well, I don't know. It's not necessarily children that are playing on the story mode. Sometimes it's busy people that don't have time to dedicate to
good point.
A really hard game, and they want to experience it.
It's a good point, and that kind of, ironically, that kind of explains me and why I don't really.
Well, I know my brother is kind of like that, Trevor.
Well, yeah,
he does GameFly.
He's got to have time to do nothing.
He burns through those games, dude. On story mode.
I mean, I love the story, and plus, I'm not going to lie. I'm too fucking old. I don't have time to spend an hour trying to kill a boss.
Or get mad at it, dude. It's not worth the stress.
Which I still did.
Like talking about the Arkham game,
Having said, the Arkham game I beat on every difficulty, and I enjoyed it on every difficulty.
Whichever one you were complaining about, or the Gotham Knights. Was that the one? Where you're fighting Clayface?
The Clayface rolling thing. Yeah, that was Arkham
That was
Knight.
a hard time. That was a bad time.
Well, that was just more because of my stupid uncoordinatedness than anything else. But you have a great point. It's just like sometimes you just want to play the story. And you just kind of want to be that badass Jedi.
Sure.
That can fucking kill anything, which was nice.
And then on the opposite end, sometimes people don't even care about the stories in some games.
True. They just want the challenge of beating it on the hardest difficulty possible.
Or they just want to kill people and have sex with hookers like in Grand Theft Auto.
True. I think now that I've beaten Order, I'm probably going to explain the
Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer's supposed to be dropping soon.
Yes, next week.
That's
I think.
Big news.
Yeah.
Big
well,
news.
It'll be this week by the time the show drops.
Still haven't played 5 though. My brother says it's one of the best ones.
5 is good. 5 is really good. 5 is underrated because of Vice City, but that's cool. What else we got going on? Movies.
We want to go see Godzilla.
So bad, and who knows? By the time this show airs, I may have seen it.
It's at our local cinema.
It's at theaters everywhere. Yeah, anywhere you want to go if you're in our area.
I think it just hit North America December 1st, maybe.
Yeah, this is the first weekend.
So get on out there and go Godzilla.
I think it's 97% on Rotten.
Oh no, it went down some from a perfect score.
Well, like I said, the more reviews
you're like, that's not how it works. This isn't how it works at all. Don't be stupid.
Exactly.
Did you finish that coffee already?
Yeah.
Dang, that was a quick one.
I could use another one if we're being
Wake
honest, but we'll wait.
Wake up.
So the big news, Christian, that actually happened right after we got done recording last week was we had a major WWE return at Survivor Series. Randy Orton came back.
R-Truth did too.
Of course, we're talking about CM Punk, people. The loudest pop that I've heard since the Attitude Era. Without a doubt.
In my eyes.
Now you sound like Cornette.
I know. What's he saying?
Like Mussolini. That's his favorite.
Like Mussolini.
That's it. Yeah. That's it.
And then he's like, and cheeseburger.
Oh, with extra cheese. We love you, Jim.
But what an exciting time to be a wrestling fan.
I wanted to spend a few minutes to talk about this, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's big news and something we didn't expect.
Did not expect it for Survivor Series, to be honest.
Well, I think they said it came together like in the week before.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I want to talk about this from the perspective of the fan. We'll talk about it in terms of the business and all that shit in a minute, but I want to talk about what I think Triple H has really tapped into here with creative, and that is something new that's never been done. Okay, so CM Punk comes back at Survivor Series after the final match between the Judgment Day and Cody Rhodes and his boys, and the big return, of course, the return is Randy Orton. He returns at the end of the match to kind of even it out.
He was a part of the match, yeah.
But nobody knew where he was or if he was going to show. So that happened.
That was a work, Zip.
I know. I'm getting there, dude. Jumping ahead of me. So the show ends
with... They flash the graphic, so you think it's over completely.
They put the timestamp and the trademark
They say that's
statement.
A Triple H thing that he likes to do.
I love that. That's genius. And then
it's funny because there are some people that turned it off before it even came out.
Really? Oh my god!
Well, they saw that graphic and were like,
but when you, I can't tell you how many times I've done that. When I see that graphic at WrestleMania, I'm like, no, that's it. I'm going to bed.
Yep.
But he did not do anything. Just came out and kind of pandered with the fans. And
we got to hear about. I want to hear what you think about his promo.
This is where I'm going with this. I'm going to go all the way through it. So
that
first
was
Saturday,
right?
So that was Saturday, but I'm not done with Saturday. See, I'm going to load the camera down a little bit. So off camera, captured by fans on their phones. There was a video that you sent me of Seth Rollins after the match just pissed. And you can see that he's cursing. People are holding him back. And this is during the Punk segment, right? And I don't think it's a fucking secret that those guys hated each other. I mean, I don't think that's a big fucking secret in the world of wrestling. So, here is my theory.
Well, they also said Drew McIntyre stormed out.
Well, because he's doing a work also. If you follow his Twitter, he's turning heel. Right?
I
know. I'm just saying. Again, you're jumping ahead of me.
If you're going to include Seth's work, you got to include other work. Because they all knew that.
Well, see, I don't know if it's anybody's work but Triple H's. I think this is a brilliant move on the booking party. Follow me here. So you remember when Seth Rollins was feuding with Logan Paul, and they had the parking lot video that went viral of them supposedly getting into it in the parking lot?
No.
You don't? Okay. Well, that's what happened. There was a viral video.
I'll take your word for it. What about it?
Oh, I'm getting there.
Okay, you're just going around it a lot.
No, well, that's what
Get to the
podcasting
point.
is you kind of...
People don't like our podcast for that reason.
Oh, is that right?
They like us because we get to the point, dude. There's no bull.
I think this is a revolutionary new work from Triple H.
What are you even talking about?
So what you do is, these videos that these people shoot, they're not associated with the company, right? They're not like controlled by the company. So I think,
as far as you know,
I mean, they're from regular people.
I mean, anybody could post a video and say who it is.
True. I mean, I won't say that, but it seems anyway.
Well, I mean, there was a ton of video. It's not like it was just one video, one person's video.
Right. I mean, the fact of the matter is that the Seth Rollins, Cole, and Graves all worked it, right?
Yeah.
I think that is intentional.
Well,
and I also
obviously,
think
that's why they did it.
No, listen, just follow me. And I also think it's intentional that they didn't capture it on WWE film with the WWE watermark or anything related to the WWE because he's cursing.
Oh.
It's really meant to imply that there is actual heat.
Okay.
But I don't think there is actual heat.
No.
I think that Triple H has stumbled upon this revolutionary new way of working crowds with social media. Like using their own weapons against them kind of thing, right? So, like, the idea is Triple H is in the back, and he's like, dude, Seth, when he comes out, get as pissed off as you can. Don't worry about censors. Don't worry about anything. Act like it's real. And he does that because Triple H knows that there are motherfuckers that are right there on the aisle that are going to film that, and that it's going to go as soon as that show's over, actually during the show. Before it even went off the air, I saw you sent me that fucking video almost. So I think this is what we're seeing with the CM Punk thing in the WWE, because Triple H knew that he would have to do something different with Punk.
I don't think it's different. I feel like this has been done before.
Like with social media using that?
Yeah.
When? How?
There's a lot of wrestlers that get over via social media clips
In the WWE?
that have part of storylines.
In the WWE?
Yeah.
Like who?
Titus O'Neil sliding under the ring.
Okay, that's more of a blooper thing.
I know, but I'm just saying.
That's not going toward any kind of program.
Okay.
I'm talking about works that going toward programs that build interest in the programs in a way that we haven't seen before.
So you don't think wrestlers have ever posted shit talking on Twitter?
That's a good point. I mean, I see your point. But with those two people in particular and the situation that it involves.
I don't know, dude. I think you're...
Maybe I am.
You got a strange take on it.
Maybe I am. But I just think we're witnessing, like, they haven't figured out how to use social media in the WWE to a point where it actually works with the storyline, because everybody's got their own fucking handle and it's WWE. Everybody's got their own username and it's WWE. Everything's associated with the WWE. And I think Triple H has realized that is where you're going to get people, is if you get clips and audio and video and whatever else of situations outside of WWE scripted television.
Isn't that what the NWO did in WCW?
No, because they were still on WCW television.
No, but I mean, they would make it look different. They would do black and white.
I mean, that's not what happened here. They didn't just make it look different on WWE television. They did not air it.
There wasn't social media when NWO did it.
Well, then I'm not going to agree that they did the same thing.
Well, the same thing is convincing people that it's real. By showing
that is true, but I'm saying you can't just do it the old way, like where it would be something that you could contain within The Rock and Stone Cold. There was not really social media back then. So the only way you knew about their beefs was the works they did on WWE television.
I never thought it was real. They never convinced me it was real.
Exactly. So,
but they never did anything like the NWO did.
Well, DX did kind of, a few different places. Sure. And I'm not saying I'm right, Christian. I'm not saying this is like a confirmed or this is Triple H's plan. This is my
well, you're just acting
theory.
like it's some revolutionary new thing, and
I think it is because
sure.
I mean you're
welcome to think whatever you want. I'm just disagreeing with
that's
it.
Fine. And again, I think the reason is because the videos of wrestlers that seem like it's really happening and real emotion, raw emotion.
I don't know. I think it's more because I'm more of a part of the internet wrestling community than you are.
Maybe. Okay, well, I'm not coming at it from a smart point of view.
I understand.
So I'm coming at it from a general audience point of view. And it's real simple. If I watch Survivor Series and I'm, I don't know, 50, right? And I'm a wrestling fan. I'm not into social media. A lot of our friends don't have social media profiles, right? But I watch Survivor Series, and the next day I get up and I look at YouTube, the news, what's happening. I see this clip, Seth Rollins furious over CM Punk return. No association with the WWE in the user or anywhere else. And I see that, I'm going to be like, wow, they really fucking hate each other. And that will build, I think, and I think maybe I'm giving H too much credit, for kind of orchestrating this, but I haven't seen it like this before, to the point where I'm like, where I had to actually go check to make sure it was a work. Yeah. That's rare for me. Usually I'm like, that's fucking work. Or that's fucking real. He's going after that guy.
Yeah.
But this situation, it just felt different to me, and I just want to talk about it. What do you just think it's business as usual?
I think it's just money.
Well,
CM Punk makes money. Bring him in.
I'm talking about the strategy for the work with Seth Rollins. I'm not talking about...
I don't think there's a strategy behind it. I think that's just the work. Like you said, go out there and flip him off and everything. Yell, fuck you, and all that stuff.
And you don't think that's something that's new?
No. They've always stayed in character and worked. That's what professional wrestling is.
After the trademark and after everything's done and after CM Punk has walked back, the cameras have quit rolling.
Yes.
How is that possible?
You keep kayfabe alive.
We haven't seen much of that in a long time.
I wish we'd get some comments on here about Zip and his understanding of wrestling.
Well, explain to me then.
You just have a weird take. It's like your view of the...
Explain.
Your general public view is very stupid. You think the general public believes everything that's fed to them. But it's like the general public is more skeptical.
You think everyone that watches a wrestling show is a fucking smart mark?
I think most people think it's fake, yes.
That's not what I'm talking about. I am talking about the fact that I believe that everyone thinks it's fake. I'm talking about how do you get those people to believe that it's real?
Though. They know the storylines are fake. They know the...
So what you're saying is that they thought all that was part of it?
Yes.
I don't know for sure.
I guess I know. You
don't either.
Well, the way I think I'm just saying the way that you talk about it, it doesn't make any sense. Arthur came in here. Now he's trapped.
How did he get in here? I gotta let the other dog out.
I thought you were going to talk about CM Punk and his promo and the reaction and everything, not about...
I mean, I'm going to.
Not about kayfabe and how they're keeping people from thinking things are real.
You can't deny that bringing in CM Punk to the WWE was not favorable for everybody in that company.
Favorable to the owners, though.
Okay.
So that's what matters.
That's what I just said. Not everybody in the company. I didn't just say the owners.
Well, I know,
said
but
not
what is
everybody.
that? Well, who cares about that? Of course,
Dude, they care about what their wrestlers feel because they're the ones that make the money that you're always talking about.
Do you think that I'm talking? Yeah,
I'm talking about CM Punk comes in. Him and Seth Rollins fucking hate each other. It's a known, documented fact that that's a big part of the reason Punk left was because a lot of the wrestlers fucking hated him and he hated them. Okay? And the point is that, you know, to build that heat is so hard nowadays. To build that heat between two, because like you said, everybody knows it's fake. Everybody knows it's a work. However, I do think there is this segment of the wrestling community that may not be as smart as we are.
Oh, yeah.
And that's all I'm saying is that I think Triple H has tapped into that. And I haven't seen it before. It may be out there and may have been seen by people. I have never seen it. So I don't know. But that's the dealio.
What did you think about his promo?
So his promo on Raw, I think, honestly, it does a lot of the same shit that I just said. You know, he doesn't mention Seth Rollins directly.
He didn't mention AEW either.
Didn't mention a lot of shit.
I mean, a lot of
directly.
people were disappointed in his promo. I was.
Sure. Well, I mean, why? Because you thought he'd come and shit all over AEW?
I thought it'd be worth watching an entire Raw for, but it definitely was not. Thought he'd say something interesting.
I mean, he just came back, so I don't know if I don't know what the plan is for him, and that's my whole point. Is that, you know, I don't know what they're going to do with him. I don't even know if he'll feud with Rollins. That's not nobody knows shit, you know. But all I was saying was that in terms of the video that you sent me, it's just different. It's nothing I've seen before, you know, and that's interesting to me.
See, I've seen a lot of clips like that.
Okay.
Shot from other people
In the WWE?
on social media. I don't know,
In
dude.
a major
I
promotion?
don't pay attention to what fucking promotion it is.
That's
AEW.
that's where we're...
AEW does it all the time. I'm sure WWE has done it too.
Okay. Well. So his Raw promo, I mean, it was exactly what I expected it to be. I didn't expect him to go out there and shit all over everything.
You weren't expecting a pipe bomb?
No.
What he's known for? Why would you not expect
Absolutely
that?
not. Because the guy's got nowhere else to go. Why would you pipe bomb AEW?
Well, I mean, you can pipe bomb anybody.
And plus, that could still happen.
I know, but they should have done it on Monday. That's what everybody wanted.
By everybody, you mean who?
The internet.
Dude, you're just, I think you twist narratives to suit your needs.
No, I read the comments.
Anyway, obviously there's going to be a lot of controversy with CM Punk's return to the WWE. I don't know really who he's going to be feuding with. There's been internal talks that he may go for a feud between Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't know about all that. That's I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
Well, they said he did good at his last meeting at WrestleMania.
It's Austin? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but I don't know what kind of shape CM Punk's in either, so it's not like that's much help. One of the things that Punk did say on his Raw promo at the very end was, "I'm back. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money."
Yeah, that was the only good part about it.
Again, I think that, he knows that people will tune in this Monday night to see if he's going to say anything about AEW.
Some people think that he's playing into this hypocritical character where he's all like, "Oh, I didn't leave here because of bad things. I'm home. This is all, that's why
Interesting.
Seth is calling him a hypocrite.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's very interesting, and that would be another thing that would be really cool and something that you don't see a lot of is kind of that psychological play.
Like you said all this shit about WWE, now you're calling it home?
Yeah. I mean, this company that fired you on your wedding day and you go on this fucking podcast and shoot your mouth off about
sure, yeah,
everybody and everything in it. Sure, I can buy it.
I think it'd be an interesting.
Was he on? He wasn't on SmackDown, was he?
I don't think so.
I don't think he was on SmackDown. Randy Orton is signed with SmackDown.
It'd be an interesting angle, I think.
I totally would. Yeah, I'd love that angle.
Like, you're not this great guy you say you are. You're just a hypocrite.
And again, I do think they're setting him up for Rollins. I don't know if that'll be the WrestleMania deal or what, but I think
this happened on Sunday.
Yeah, this was just a live event.
Yeah, between the things.
Seth Rollins was in the ring, which he kind of echoed on Monday when he did his promo on Monday. And he says, after what happened last night, I don't want to waste any more time on someone who's been away for 9 years, referring, of course, to Punk. And all he's tried to do is destroy this business.
Do you think Punk is going to last? No, that's a hard question.
You know what? I do. Because I think, well, now there's rumors that he's broke. I don't know if you've been hearing those rumors, that had a lot to do. That and I've also heard that he basically came in on his fucking hands and knees.
Oh, really?
He's got nowhere else to go. I mean, he's burned every fucking bridge.
He could make another horror movie. Phil Brooks.
I like Girl on the Third Floor. I bought it.
Well, there you go. See?
I watch it all the time.
He should have money. He can get another.
Well, it wasn't that successful. I may be one of the 10 that bought it. Because his acting, it was pretty good. Yeah. I didn't mind his acting,
I need to watch it. Was it on Netflix? Oh, wait, I'll just borrow your copy of it.
It's on Voodoo. Yeah, it's on my Voodoo. I own it, so I don't have a copy of it. I don't buy physical media anymore.
My bad. My mistake. You bought the, did you get the hives on the vinyl?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Yeah. They have a really badass shirt with a vinyl. I mean, I'm sure you can probably buy the shirt separately, but they were offering it as a deal. But apparently, Pell hit himself in the face with a microphone, and it started bleeding. So the picture's like him with blood.
I've seen that. That was like their first show, or so. It was like one of their first shows on this tour.
It was like 6 months ago or something.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, and he knocked the shit out, and he was bleeding. He was gatting everywhere.
That shirt looked pretty badass.
That's pretty fucking cool. I wouldn't mind having that one. CM Punk, I don't know. I tell you what, and I don't know if you agree with this or not. I'm going to watch.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens.
I want to see some good matches.
If that is the result of this, then I think that's a win.
I think WWE won't put up with him, but I think he will toe the line more.
So you think that his days are numbered already?
No. I think
you think he's there to stay?
I think he'll toe the line more than he did.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, like he doesn't have as much. He's got more on the line here.
Well, and another thing about the WWE, they're not so open about what happens backstage as AEW is.
It's kind of more controlled too.
Yeah, like I heard rumors that like they had to they cleared the backstage area when he came through, going out and going back.
Oh yeah,
and that they did the same thing for Rollins, and Triple H was the only one in gorilla position, and I heard that they talked for like 15 minutes behind closed doors. So, WWE is just more controlled. It's just got more levels.
Yeah.
Of control. It's not just one guy or EVPs.
Well, plus they got more of a brand they have to worry about. You're not going to have somebody out there.
Sure. Well, and they're trying their hardest to go international with it too. I mean, Germany and
India,
and Saudi Arabia, and all that shit. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with Punk and the way directions roll. But I tell you, he's got me watching Raw again.
Yeah.
So
it's funny you were texting me. It made me turn it on.
I was like, I haven't watched Raw in forever, and I was like, I'm gonna watch Raw tonight.
Yeah, and like I said, it made me turn it on, dude. I had to unplug Jesse's switch and plug in the TV.
I was like, I got to see what he says.
But I fell asleep before he said anything. I just watched it the next day.
Great. So, Disney CEO Bob Iger, now we know he's very stressed out, Christian. And very...
Well, he's got Elon Musk telling him to fuck off, I think, dude. It's crazy. He said, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Live on TV or something, dude.
I mean, he's Elon Musk. What the fuck does he care?
I was watching a little bit of Bill Maher, and he had James Carville on. Have you seen that episode?
Oh, we watched it last night. Dude, Carville, he's getting a little weird, man.
Yeah, in the overtime, he said... I
didn't watch overtime.
In overtime, he said... They talked about Musk and saying that stuff, and he's like, he's a weird guy.
God damn.
I was like, a weird guy calling another guy weird, but I mean, I can't... They're both weird.
Carville, God, he was always one of my favorite talking heads because I love that Raging Cajun fucking for the working man. He just don't
care. He don't care.
He doesn't give a shit, no. And it's like, I remember watching that episode, they went off into this tirade about Florida versus California. And like which ones were going.
Well, we had the debate with Ron DeSantis. Well,
right, well, that's what it spurred from. But Carville, like, he started talking all this nonsense about. I don't know. Anyway, you can watch Bill Maher. I'm a huge Real Time with Bill Maher fan. HBO Friday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. Love you, Bill. If for some reason you're ever watching this podcast. Anyway, Bob Iger, back to him. He confirms that he is going to exit the company in 2026 amid the studio's lackluster box office run of flops, including Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, The Marvels, and many others.
Is he exiting due to the flops, or was this planned ahead of time?
I think it's because of the flops. I think because he confirms that he's going to... Or maybe it's a situation where his contract's up in 26. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure, but...
Who cares? He'll probably still be a millionaire.
Yeah,
billionaire.
He ain't going to be on the street. Let's just say that. He ain't going to be a bum on the street.
Maybe they'll put somebody better in charge. Put her in
charge. Zack Snyder made some news.
Disney, dude. She's going to fix it. Little Newt.
Oh, we need Newt now. There's another meme I thought I was sharing to my personal page.
Hi, Newt. It's Mickey Mouse. Come save Disney. What was it? Stone Cold being happy about a beer?
Look. And I love his face. Oh, God. I'll put that picture up. So there you go.
Right on, brother.
Zack Snyder made the news for a couple of reasons this past week, and I know we're running out of time. But
yeah, I think I remember hearing one of his
stories. So, pretty much confirmed the Snyderverse is dead and gone for those that didn't know that.
Oh, I saw where he was talking about the bots and how they had the bots help to get the movie made, and he's like, so what?
Zack Snyder's just very chill. He just doesn't. I mean,
he's like the movie wouldn't have got made without him. So hey, well,
yeah. What do you want me? What do you want me to say? Exactly. You know, and it's like, anyway. So, not only that, but he once again wished James Gunn all the best and said that the DC time in his career is over. And he's got
some ideas for a 300 spinoff, though.
He's got some. Well, he has been waiting for their Blood and Ashes is the sequel to 300.
Oh, okay. Comic book form.
Yes, in comic form, and he did not have the rights to those because I think they were being held up by Miramax because of the Weinstein shit. Right.
That other 300 movie wasn't that good.
Prequel. That was a prequel.
Whatever it was.
And it sucked. Yeah, it wasn't very good.
It's about boats.
Best thing about it was watching Xerxes. That was about the best thing. But no, so now that he's regained the rights for the spinoff series, Blood and Ashes, he's going to start shopping them to studios for a possible series.
I think they had some stuff from his last Moon come out too, or whatever.
Rebel Moon. Yeah. Some of that came out too. Did you share it Did I share it? Okay, we'll make sure that we do.
There was also the trailers for The Boys' new season.
Yes.
A little teaser trailer. It looks good. What was the other trailer?
We got...
that's
Halo.
Your Batista's thing.
Oh, my God.
I'm Brainiac.
Hello, I'm Brainiac. I'm the smartest being in the galaxy. Fucking ridiculous.
That's Batista playing Brainiac there.
This is a rumor that Dave Batista, the big dumb bitch that he is, that just bitches about everything, is going to jump into James Gunn's universe and his Superman legacy film as Brainiac. That is the worst fucking idea in comic book film history I think I've ever heard in my life.
No, dude.
Worst. That beats all. I mean, that is just, you could not, except for physical fucking appearance, you could not get two more different characters than Dave Batista and fucking Brainiac.
Yeah. I'm not even going to defend it.
Good. You shouldn't. Halo 2 got its first trailer. I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
No, I wish I could remember what it was. I watched it.
We got a new Green Goblin in the comic books. Oh, you told me it was The Boys and...
yeah, I can't remember.
What was the other one you said?
There's a pretty funny bad lip reading of It. Did you see that?
Oh, God, no.
That's funny.
I'll have to check that out for sure. Zack Snyder, I also want to mention this. So, Christopher Nolan, the director of the Dark Knight trilogy with Christian Bale, has come out and said that Zack Snyder's film Watchmen was fucking way ahead of his time. I've said that since I walked out of the fucking theater of watching that. I said that was... People will not accept that because it is so close to the comic book. Zack Snyder, when asked about a possible DC collaboration in the future, had mentioned that he would really like to make a faithful adaptation. I say faithful because I don't mean Batman versus Superman where you use elements from it. He wants to do an actual faithful version of The Dark Knight Returns, which has not been done. And if anybody can do it, I think Zack can do it. And I hope he gets... I hope he does
Fallout.
work.
Fallout was
Fallout, the trailer. Yeah, the trailer for Fallout. That's right.
Look at my history.
Tell us about the
It
trailer.
looks great, dude. It looks really good. Like, I didn't know it's going to have so much money behind it and like, you know, talented people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's got Walton Goggins and
Walter.
Ella Purnell.
Nice. I didn't know it had Walter.
Walton, he's like a...
Walt. Yeah, I see
Walton.
you're on a first name basis with him. I don't know him that well.
But he's playing like one of the mutants, dude. One of the radioactive people. He's got no nose.
Oh. The Furiosa trailer dropped this week. Did you watch that one?
Yeah.
With your girl? Yeah.
A lot of people were complaining about that one too.
And then you want to talk about Snake Lady
People were
from
saying the
Lizard
CGI
Lady
looks
from
bad.
Raw? Want to talk about that? I don't know. I don't know if we have time. What's her real name?
Zoe.
I texted Chris. I said, "What is up with this girl?
Zoe
She's
Stark,
got
this
the
wrestler.
weirdest face I've ever seen in my life."
She looks like some kind of creature.
That's exactly what I said.
And I was like, "Oh my god, dude!" My brother Josh says she looks like a lizard, and you were like, "That's it. That is it.
That's what it is." And then you sent me her picture with the lizard fucking head. And it looked like Tulsa Doom from Conan the Barbarian.
Also, dude, that was such a funny picture. You got to post that meme.
I'll put that one up too. Oh. But that was fucking... Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. She's got like a weird... Not just her face, her body's weird,
dude,
too.
You know, I also think Reggie Miller looks like a lizard. You know, the old basketball player. They kind of share the similar kind of lizard vibes, dude.
Jesus Christ. Reggie Miller. Oh, God. All right. Let's get over to the events.
All right, event us up. What do we got?
We got Godsmack coming to the Charleston Municipal Auditorium March 5th, 2024. Tickets are on sale
I like
now.
Godsmack. I listen to whatever a lot. And
now,
Hoodoo.
What you need to know is, and I'm not positive, but I think this is an acoustic tour.
Yeah, it's like an intimate thing. They say they're going to share stories and stuff.
So it's like a fucking, what do you call it from
Unplugged?
MTV? Unplugged, that's what it's called.
I think it's at the Municipal Auditorium too. So
Yeah, it's not even in the. It's not even in the arena part. So, which I'm not saying is going to be bad. I'm just saying if you're going for the Rock and Godsmack, you may want to.
Don't expect the same pyro like in
Yeah,
this picture
yeah. I was going to
here.
say, what a bad picture to put. I'm going to have to tell Eric. Be like, dude, why would you put a picture of their rock show?
Well, they tried to put that other one, in the comments.
Yeah, it's too small. They didn't send them a good enough picture is what it is. I know. I work for radio. I know.
We got to have the one with the flames in it.
Where is Jay Leno? I know he's coming to the Paramount Arts Center.
Oh, is he? That's
yeah,
cool.
he's going to do comedy at the Paramount.
Hey, Jay Leno. He's got a big chin.
He got a lot of cause.
Hey, haha. Funny guy. There he is, Paramount Arts Center. We're looking him up. Home Free, Stephen Curtis Chapman, Roots Boots.
L.A. Guns.
Always Loretta, Lance Burton.
Who the hell's Lance Burton?
Tesla. Howie Mandel.
There's Jay.
Howie Mandel, too.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll announce a few here. They're just, damn, they've got
AC/DC tribute band, too.
Thunderstruck. Sawyer Brown, I love. Tesla, I love. Blue October, is that I See a Ship in the Harbor?
No, that's something else.
What is it?
Blue November, maybe? I don't know.
I think it's Blue October.
Blue Monday. Damn it. I was wanting to see them.
Rick Ross.
Isn't he like a rapper big guy?
Dude, they got Warren G coming or already happened.
Natty P. Roots, too.
L.A. Guns would be fun.
Young Joke.
Tribute bands from Van Halen and Metallica, February 10th.
Dang.
Young Jock.
Young Joke? Jock?
Jock?
Who is Young Joke?
Jock.
Young Jock.
Young. Shit.
You got to title our episode of something about CM Punk, though, dude, to get us views.
I will.
How
Don't
about
worry.
CM Stunked?
Well.
Or CM Pork the Pepsi Plungy. You got to put all his names in there.
CM Pork.
CM Pork.
There you go. Done. Howie Mandel will be there May 6th. Jay Leno was just announced.
Oh, okay.
And he'll be there May 31st. Tickets on sale now, and they're going fast.
How much are they? Let's check it out.
I mean, 2 tickets. Find me tickets that are seated together. Inventory is limited. Checking availability. When tickets sell, they are gone.
They
no
are out
shit.
the door, dude. View them. Let's see what we got.
Looks like we got some shit here.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Balcony seats are 130, 140.
Well, for
150.
two. For two.
Oh, for two.
Oh, no, it
that
says each.
Yeah.
It says each. Shit.
Yeah, boy.
God damn, Jay. So, yeah, tickets are going fast. Looks like...
Dang, even more expensive for...
Yeah, prices range from anywhere from $240 all the way down to $139.
That's what we're seeing, at least.
When we saw Collective Soul, we were right about here.
Yeah.
So that gives you an idea of what you're dealing with. So that's Jay Leno, May 31st, 8 p.m. Tickets on sale, and they will try to get you to buy them very furiously if you head over to their website, which is ParamountArtCenter.com. That's all I got, Christian. You got anything else?
We say good luck and recovery to Mark Shepard after surviving 6 heart attacks.
Mark Shepard, who you will know as, what's his name? Crowley on Supernatural. We didn't talk about that either. Jensen Ackles and
they might have a reunion, a new season.
A revamp of a new season, yeah. Again, we just ran out of time because Punk was the big story, so we'll cover all this as we go.
We're glad the camera didn't work. Flip out.
Yeah, it's flipped out a couple times, but it seems to have run. At least my timing here is telling me that it's ran.
We hope so. You never know with our show.
Yeah, you never know. I'm still waiting on that Christmas gift of a webcam that works.
The sponsor, dude. All I want for Christmas is a sponsor.
Boy, that would be a Christmas miracle, wouldn't it? That would be a Christmas
baby, dude.
Are you going to be the Christmas miracle for the GeekZip podcast?
It could be you. Could be you. Step up.
You're getting good, dude. You're getting good. Don't forget to follow us on social media. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. You can catch new episodes of the show. They drop every morning, Tuesdays at 9 a.m. The live feed video on YouTube is premiered at 11 a.m. I see you've just started saying fuck it, not even watching it. I'm on there. He's not. Supposed to be, but he's not. So not even watching it.
Well, sometimes I'm asleep. I don't know.
No, seriously. Any help you can get us, folks.
We have fun. We appreciate everybody
Absolutely.
listening. We love you.
Absolutely. If one of us is not there, one of us will be there, and we'll talk to you about the show.
We don't need anybody
come
there.
on the fucking show.
You can leave a comment.
Yeah! Leave a comment.
Like, share, subscribe.
Anyway,
Ring the bell.
Thank you guys so much for listening and watching as always. We appreciate you.
Enjoy the holidays.
I was going to say,
we're going to have another episode.
We'll have a few more before we get to Christmas, but you guys be safe out there.
Zip's
and
got to go to a cabin in the woods for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm taking Kush to the mountains. And
don't get killed out there.
No, we won't. We won't. We need to get a gun. For Christian, this is Ryan Zip. You guys have a great week.
That was a great ending, dude.